Good morning, friend. How's it going? I heard you have a project presentation coming up this Monday. How's the preparation going?
Hey, yeah, it's been a bit hectic, to be honest. I've been working on it nonstop over the weekend, trying to make sure everything is in order before Monday rolls around.
I can imagine. What's your project about? Anything interesting?
Well, it's about sustainable urban development. We've been working on proposing eco-friendly solutions for urban spaces, considering factors like energy efficiency, waste management, and green spaces. It's a pretty exciting topic, but it comes with its own set of challenges.
I bet the audience will be intrigued. How are you structuring your presentation?
I've divided it into three main parts: the current urban challenges we face, our proposed solutions, and the potential impact on the community. I'm trying to keep it balanced, not too technical, but still conveying the importance of our project.
Nice approach. Are you using any visuals or multimedia to support your points?
Absolutely. I've created a slideshow with infographics and images to make it visually appealing. It helps break down complex ideas and keeps the audience engaged. I'm also thinking of incorporating a short video to showcase some successful examples of sustainable urban development from around the world.
Smart move. Visuals can really enhance understanding. Have you practiced your delivery? To make sure you stay within the time limit and all.
Oh yeah, multiple times. I've been practicing in front of a mirror and timing myself. It's crucial to be clear and concise, especially with a topic like this. I don't want to overwhelm the audience with too much information.
That's true. Confidence is key. How about handling questions? Have you anticipated what people might ask?
I've tried to cover all bases, but you never know what someone might throw at you. I've prepared some backup information and statistics just in case. Hopefully, that'll help me respond confidently to any unexpected questions.
Sounds like you're well prepared. Do you have a dress rehearsal planned before the actual presentation?
Definitely. I've scheduled a practice run with a couple of friends who can provide constructive feedback. It's always good to get a fresh perspective before the real deal.
Well, I'm sure you'll nail it on Monday. Anything specific you're nervous about?
Yes, I guess I'm a bit anxious about the Q&A session. You can never predict what people will ask, and I want to make sure I come across as knowledgeable and confident.
Just remember, you're well prepared and you know your stuff. Plus, everyone is there to learn and engage, not to trip you up.
Thanks for the pep talk. I appreciate it. How about you? Anything exciting happening on your end?
Not much, just the usual grind. But hey, after Monday, we should celebrate your successful presentation. What do you say?
Absolutely. A post-presentation celebration sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
So, for now, how are you feeling after the presentation today?
Well, it didn't go as well as I had hoped, to be honest. I stumbled a bit during the Q&A session, and I could tell some of the audience wasn't fully convinced by my responses.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened during the Q&A?
I think I was caught off guard by a couple of unexpected questions. I tried my best to answer, but I could sense that my responses weren't as strong as they could have been. It's frustrating because I was so well prepared for everything else.
It happens to the best of us. Don't be too hard on yourself. What kind of questions threw you off?
There were inquiries about the potential economic impacts of our proposed solutions, and I didn't have all the necessary data and figures at my fingertips. I should have anticipated those questions and been better prepared with comprehensive answers.
Well, live and learn, right? I'm sure you still conveyed the essence of your project well, even if there were some bumps in the road.
I hope so. It's just disheartening when you put so much effort into something and then stumble at the finish line. But you're right. I'll take this as a learning experience.
Absolutely. And remember, even if today didn't go perfectly, it doesn't define the value of your project. There's always room for improvement, and the feedback you received can be incredibly valuable for refining your ideas.
You're right. I need to focus on the positive aspects and use the feedback to make my project even stronger. It's just tough in the moment, you know?
I completely understand. Take a breather, reflect on what went well, and think about how you can address the areas that need improvement. And hey, don't forget, we're still planning that post-presentation celebration. We can turn things around.
I appreciate it. Let's definitely go ahead with that celebration. I could use a pick-me-up right now.
You know, I can totally relate to what you're going through. Presentations can be tricky, and unexpected questions can catch anyone off guard. Have you ever experienced something similar before?
Yeah, I've had my fair share of challenging presentations, but I guess this one hit me a bit harder because I was so invested in the topic. It's tough when you feel like you didn't do well to something you're passionate about.
I get that. It's especially challenging when it's a topic you really care about. But you know, every setback is a setup for a comeback. I'm sure the next time around, you'll knock it out of the park.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Have you ever had a presentation that didn't go as planned?
Absolutely. I remember this one time when I was presenting a project on short notice. I hadn't had enough time to prepare, and it really showed during the Q&A. I stumbled through some answers, and it felt like a major setback at the time.
It's comforting to know I'm not alone in this. How did you handle it afterward?
Well, initially, I was pretty hard on myself. But then I took a step back, reviewed what went wrong, and used it as motivation to improve. I sought feedback from colleagues and worked on areas where I felt I could do better. It ended up being a valuable learning experience.
I guess I should take a similar route, learn from this, and come back stronger next time.
Absolutely. It's all part of the learning curve. The fact that you care so much about your project is a testament to your dedication. Take the feedback, refine your approach, and remember, each presentation is an opportunity to grow.
You're right. I'll use this experience to become a better presenter. Thanks for sharing your own story and offering some perspective.
No problem at all. We all go through these moments, and it's important to support each other. Now, let's focus on that celebration we talked about earlier. It's a well-deserved break for you.